Two tangents are drawn from that point to the parabola y square equal to 4x. Then theta is the acute angle between two tangents. Then tan theta is what? You have learned the formula like this, sir. If two tangents are drawn, x1, y1, and this is the angle theta, means tan theta, you have learned the formula root s11 by x1 plus a by using this formula. I think you can get the answer. What is that? Root s11 tan theta. We have to get theta only. Okay, done. Root s11 means that point we have to substitute here. What is that? Minus 1 whole square minus 4 into x means minus 2. I substituted root s11. x1 minus 2. What is a? Y square equal to 4x. 4a is equal to 4. A is equal to 1. Nana. If a is equal to 1, then I am going to write here plus 1. Right. So I may get tan theta is equal to, what is this, sir? See this? Under root of 1 plus 8. So tan theta is equal to root 9 we are getting. Tan theta is equal to root 9 we are getting here. Or you can write like this also, because he's asked tan theta, tan inverse. Okay, tan theta he has, na? Tan theta, if he has tan theta, then it become what? 3. You see here, like this we can use the formula. You see the next question. The equation of the common tangent touching the circle and the parabola, I said. See, if parabola and circle is given, at that time, get the equation of tangent for parabola first. Later onwards, you can think about the circle. Here, I am doing the same thing. You see here, first I want to write, see here, equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent 2 y square equal to 4ax is, you know very well, y is equal to mx plus a by m. I would like to say this is 3, this is 2, and the given equation of the circle is 1. Clearly, very clearly, this one is a tangent to this one. Y square equal to 4ax. Here I said it that y square equal to 4ax. Right, y square equal to 4ax, I said it here clearly. Okay, I'll do one thing here to get a specific answer. Let us say that only y square equal to 4x is there. So, here you are supposed to write what? 1. Y 4a is equal to 4, a is equal to 1. That I substituted here like this. Right, in this way I substituted here. So, then our question is 3 is a tangent. 3 is a tangent to 1. If 3 is a tangent to 1, circle means perpendicular distance is equal to radius. What is the perpendicular distance here? Perpendicular distance from 3, 0, this is center, to 3 is equal to radius. That is, here we are substituting here 3m minus 0 plus 1 by m mod divided by under root of m square plus 1 is equal to, what is the radius? Radius is what? 3. Now you see here, in this case, we are getting like this. 3m square minus 1 by m into under root of m square plus 1 is equal to 3. Right. If you go for squaring SBS, then we'll get here like this. One more step we can go to it. 9m to the power of 4, 6m square plus 1 is equal to 9m square into m square plus 1 you will get. Okay, m square plus 1 you will get it here. Now the question is 9m to the power of 4 minus 6m square plus 1 is equal to 9m to the power of 4 plus 9m square we have. Right, 9m square we have here. Okay, now you see here what I did here, let me tell you. Here array, here plus sir, not minus, plus. So it is plus, we are getting like this. So finally what we will get here, 3m square is equal to 1. So m is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. So he said that above x axis. Above x axis means you are supposed to take 1 by root 3. Okay, m is positive. Because it is positive, that's the reason we are selecting here. And the equation of the tangent is y is equal to m 1 by root 3x plus 1 by 1 by root 3, or y is equal to x by root 3 plus root 3, or root 3y is equal to x plus 3 is a required answer. We are getting like this. See, one more question here. If a tangent to the parabola this meet x-axis, okay, meet x-axis in T and the tangent at the vertex at A in P, and the rectangle TAPQ is completed, then the locus of P. Very simple. Here I am taking tangent, right? Here I am taking tangent here, and see this, it is going to cut at T, right? It is going to cut at T here, and here I am going to draw another tangent at vertex. It is going to cut at P. So this T, A, this P, Q, definitely it will be like this. So Q, right? Definitely it will be like this, Q. So now, very simple. What is going to happen here? You see this one. Right, tangent equation will write. What is the tangent equation? Y is equal to mx plus a by m. I am writing. This is tangent. Tangent, yeah, I wrote like this. It's a tangent to the parabola. Cut at one cut at T. Cut x-axis. X-axis at T. X-axis at T means y is equal to 0. If you substitute, you will get the value of x. The value of x becomes what? Minus a by m square. You got it. So the now point is minus a by m square comma 0. You got it as t. Right? Minus m. And equation of, you see here, equation of the tangent at A is x is equal to 0. If you substitute x is equal to 0, the y value is a by m you will get. Substituting x is equal to 0 in 1, we will get y is equal to this one. That means the point P is 0 comma a by m. We got it. Now clearly Q, if you say that x1 y1, Q if you say that x1 y1, that x1 y1 is what? Like this, minus a by m square comma a by m. Right, now x1 is equal to a by m square minus y1 is equal to a by m, or m is equal to a by y1. You can substitute here. So x1 is equal to minus a by y1 whole square. I am writing. Just I substituted the value of m, nothing. So x1 is equal to minus a by a square y1 square. One a gone. So y1 square plus ax1 equal to 0. So locus of P is y square plus ax equal to 0. This is the answer we are getting. Now you see here, the locus of, what he said, the locus of point of intersection of tangent drawn at. So though he is using the word point of intersection of tangent, but carefully if you observe, this is say R, this is what P and Q. PQ is a chord of contact, which subtend a right angle at vertex is said. Which subtend a right angle at vertex is said. Right angle means like this, 90 degrees. So what I am doing here, equation of the chord of contact of y square equal to 4ax is y1 minus 2a into x plus x1 equal to 0. That is s1 equal to 0 I am writing. So now y1 minus 2ax divided by 2a x1 is equal to 1. I got it. Second equation. And the equation of parabola I will consider as first equation. Right? So now what I am doing here, homogenizing homogenizing 1 with respect to 2. The reason is the angle between these two means these two are what? Straight lines. That's the reason I got that idea to go for homogenizing. So y square equal to 4ax into y1 minus 2ax divided by 2ax1. You see 2a gone. What we have here, it is very simple. x1 y square is equal to 2y1 xy we have. And the another one is 4ax we have. X square, right? It can be written as, one step I would like to write here. You see this 4ax square plus x1y square minus 2y1 xy equal to 0. It's represent a pair of line. So pair of line means, you know very well, if it's pair of perpendicular line, actually 90 degrees is their angle between. So coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square equal to 0. Right, that is nothing but, see here, 4a plus x1 equal to 0. So locus of R is x plus 4a equal to 0. X plus 4a equal to 0. One of the best question we did it. You see here, normal, we'll start with normal. Now y is the line, this one is a normal to that parabola. I would like to treat first question is like this by taking, because here I would like to take 4 parabolas. Now I have taken this one. Okay, no doubt that 4a is equal to 12, a is equal to 3, we got it here. But the line equation is y is equal to 2x minus k, 2x plus k I can write. This is 1 and this is 2. See, we are supposed to find k value. To find k value, right, we have the formula. What is that? Here, if y is equal to mx plus c is a normal, okay, is a normal, right, you can write here normal to y square equal to 4ax, then c is equal to minus 2am minus am cube. This is the formula we have. For this parabola, this is. For different parabola, we have different one. Now we would like to do those all things for this same problem. So C, what is C here? K. We are going to find K value. Minus 2. A is what? 3. M, we know very well, minus 2. M is minus 2, sir. Need not worry. So A, 3 into minus 2, cube is there. So here, 4 is at 12, minus of minus plus, 8 3s are 24. The value of k is 36. We got it here. Now what I am doing here, suppose if I am going to give you like this, that is what, y square equal to minus 12x. If I gave you the parabola, this line is same line, 2x plus y is equal to is a normal. If I said normal, k is how much means, need not worry, sir. The c value is 2am plus am cube. That's it. Right, so the c value is 2, a we know very well that 3, m we know very well minus 2, plus a 3 into minus 2 whole cube is there. Now you are getting here 12 minus, this is what, 24. So minus 36 you are getting here k value. This is what c means, k. We are getting k value like this. Another case is also there. Now suppose if I take third one, see here, third one I would like to take. What is that? X square equal to 12y. Suppose if I take normal equation, you know very well that mx plus a plus a by m square you are getting here in this way. Not a, this is what, 2a. 2a. That means here c is what, 2a plus a by m square. That's it. Right? So if you take like this, a is as usual, 4a is equal to 12, a is equal to 3, no doubt. And the slope of the line y is equal to, if you take here y is equal to minus 2x plus k, if you write, m is minus 2 only. Slope of this line is, because he normally said. So c means k is equal to 2a, 3, and plus a is 3, m square minus 2 whole square. So k is equal to 6 plus 3 by 4 and k is equal to 27 by 4 you are getting here. Right, I have taken 3 parabolas, guys. Now you see here, see here, I have taken 3. Now the fourth one I would like to take. Suppose x square is equal to minus 12y, suppose. At that time, need not worry. Y is equal to mx minus 2a minus a by m square. That's it. So here k value is, that means c value is this one, 2a. Minus 2a is 3, a is what, 3 by m. M is minus 2 whole square. So k is equal to minus 6 minus 3 by 4. The k value is minus 27 by 4. You see here, remembering all 4 condition is always good. Right? Always good. Please remember, by taking one problem, I shown to you that all the 4 cases. Now you see here another question I have taken. What he said in this case, here he has given this point. This point is this, he has given. And we have to get here normal equation. Find a normal equation. Don't get confusion that m is a slope of normal. No sir, certainly not. M is not the slope of the line. What do you have to do? How to get that slope of the normal? Very simple. Do one thing. 4ax is there. Differentiate with respect to x. You will get 2y dy by dx is equal to, here 4a will get dy by dx. You know very well this is what, 2a by y. And dy by dx is equal to, you see this, 2a by y. Y is what? 2a by m. See here, very clearly we got it as m is m. See here, slope of this one is what, m, at this particular point p. So normal slope becomes what? Minus 1 by. That I want to show you this, because why I did to tell you that clearly, it is the m is the slope of tangent, not the slope of normal. Now slope of normal becomes what? Slope of normal. Okay, normal at p is minus 1 by m. So the answer is, equation of the normal becomes, equation of the normal is, I'll write here on the top, y minus y1, 2a by m is equal to slope, this is minus 1 by m into minus 1 by x minus a by m square. So you want, you can write here like this. You can stop here according to the options, you can write. That's it. Right. If you want, you can write like this also, sir. What is that? M cube y minus 2a m square here minus m square x plus a we have, or m cube y plus m square x minus 2a m square and minus a equal to 0 is the equation of the normal. We'll get like this. Okay, now you see here, to discuss some more points based on normal, we need to know parametric form of parabola. It is compulsory, sir. Parametric form of parabola, knowing that is very, very important. After that, there are so many cases are there. Discussing after those cases only, we can do better problems, the best problems on normal. Okay, right? So let us discuss parametric form. Now you see here, the point at square to at satisfy the equation of the parabola for all real values of t, where t is called what? Parametric. And the parametric equation of the parabola y square equal to 4ax is at square to at. Knowing this one is not enough, sir. What I want to say, see, suppose you remember like this, 4ax is there. The point is what? At square to at, you write here, point, parametric point. Right? We can say that point, we can say parametric point. You can say that here, parametric point coordinates also, you can say parametric coordinates. Parametric coordinates for different parabola, y square. See here, 4 parabolas we have now. We'll write for 4 parabola, x square equal to 4ay and x square equal to 4a minus 4ay also we'll write. What are the points here? The first one we wrote like that. The second one is minus at square to at. And the third one is quite opposite, 2at at square. And here 2at minus at square. Now we can write here parametric equations. Parametric equation for these parabolas. Very simple. What is that? X is equal to at square, y is equal to 280. Already I told you that. In the same fashion we can write for this, x is equal to minus 80 square, y is equal to 280. And the next one is x is equal to 280 and y is equal to 80 square. And the next one is x is equal to 280 and y is equal to minus 80 square. We got it like this. Parametric form, parametric coordinates are this, parametric equations for these parabolas are like that. Right, you can write extended forms also if you want, you can write here, it is up to you. Right, now we'll move on to the next one. Okay, see here student, you need not get one more point here. Suppose you may have a doubt here, y minus k whole square equal to 4a into x minus h is given. At that time, what are the parametric equation? Need not worry, sir. You can write h plus 80 square, k plus 280. These are parametric equations. Yeah, simple. We can say that these are parametric equation when h or k are given. H minus k is given. You can write like this. Suppose if he has given x minus h whole square, 4a into some y minus k, same as it is whatever you wrote for that, the same equations you can write here, h plus 280 k plus 80 square. Right, like this you can write. But one more here, leave it. You can, I hope that you people can understood, that's why I am not writing that down. That's all. Only thing is you have to add h and k for all the four cases. Right, we'll move on to the next one. You see here one of the equation. The equation of the chord joining the points P of T1, Q of T2 on the parabola, I said. Right, there is a parabola, you take one point, Q of T2 means, remember sir, a T2 square to a T2. P of T1 means a T1 square to a T1, sir. Please remember this. Oh, right, now you see here equation of the, line. So equation of the line I am writing, PQ. Y minus 2a T1 divided by 2a T1 minus 2a T2 is equal to x minus a T1 square by a T1 square minus a T2 square. Now, see here, 2a T1. Here 2a if you take common, T1 minus T2 is there. Here x minus a T1 square divided by a into T1 minus T2 and T1 plus T2. You see this, these two gone. Now y into T1 plus T2, 2a T1 square, 2a T1 T2, because I multiplied here, is equal to 2x minus 2a T1 square, 2a T1 square, 2a T1 square gone. So y T1 plus T2, 2x plus 2a T1 T2, you got it. This is the equation of the chord. Now you see here one more case, case 1 I'll say. What is that? Focal chord. Focal chord, that means the same chord which I am taking here, P and Q, is passes through the focus of the parabola. What is that focus of the parabola? A comma 0. If you substitute a comma 0 in 1, right, substitute a comma 0 in 1, what is going to happen? You see 0 is equal to 2a plus 2a T1 T2 you are getting. So that is nothing but what? T1 T2 is equal to minus 1. Right, now onwards please remember, whenever the word focal chord is there in the question, immediately you can think about T1 T2 is equal to minus 1. Okay, that means here you see that, suppose if I said it to you that this is a focal chord, P is given, that is what P of T, that is a T square, 2a T is given, find Q. If I said, you can write here, what is there? So T1 is nothing but at that time minus 1 by T. So here a by T square minus 2a by T, you can find the other end. Okay, you can find like this. And also we say, you see here, next case 3. Length of focal chord PQ is what? Same as it is, you take down here, this is what P of T, you know very well, Q of T1. That is here at square to at, and you know very well that a by t square comma 2a minus 2a by t, because we know the condition t1 t2 is equal to minus 1. Just now we did it. Now here pq is equal to under root of a t1 square a by t square whole square plus 2at plus 2a by t whole square is there. Now I want to simplify. See this, a square t1 1 by t whole square, not t1 t plus 1 by t whole square. Here 4a square and t plus 1 by t whole square also we have. What you can take outside? T plus 1 by t you can write outside. The inside is t minus 1 by t whole square plus 4 is there. So a into t plus 1 by t. Here also we'll get t plus 1 by t whole square, but under root is there. Finally a into t plus, you see here, a into t plus 1 by t whole square will get. This is what length of PQ. Length of PQ is like this we got. One more case. You see here another case I have taken. The focal chord of the parabola which makes an angle alpha with x-axis is of length this one I said. It is very simple, sir. Here you can get it what PQ. What is PQ here? Distance between this. That is what t2 minus t1 whole square will get. Yeah, by using the formula, just this is nothing but a t1 square to a t1. This is a t2 square to a t2. If you take, you will get in this way. But you see, slope of PQ is what? See, 2a t2 minus 2a t1 divided by a t2 square minus a t1 square. Yeah, you can 2a t2 minus t1, right? And here a t2 minus t1 as well as t2 plus t1. So finally you will get here what I mean to say, that a gone 2 divided by t1 plus t2 will get. Slope is nothing but generally we people are going to say that alpha na, tan alpha is like this we are getting. So that is what t1 plus t2 is 2 cot alpha will get. But actually PQ is equal to, we have a, this can be written as t1 plus t2 whole square. Okay, here you see here whole square minus 4 t1 t2 I'll write, minus 4 t1 t2 I can write, because and finally we can write that one only. So a, the name here 4 cot square alpha, okay, minus 4 is there, but t1 t2 because it is a focal chord, if it is a focal chord then t1 t2 become what? Minus 1. So here if I write minus, it become what? 4. So 4a will get, what is that? Cot square alpha plus 1 is nothing but 4a into cosecant square alpha. Like this we are going to find. Okay, that is perfectly correct. Yeah, you see here just adjusted. Yes, I adjusted here screen. You see that one is perfectly correct, right? Okay guys, see the next one. Next one is very simple. For this parabola, this is a point P of t I have taken. The tangent equation is that. How? Very simple. Y square equal to 4ax is there. 2y dy by dx after differentiating, I'll get here 4y. Dy by dx at this time p if I write here. This is anyhow 2. Y means 280. So 1 by t is the slope of the tangent. This is what? Slope of tangent. Slope of tangent we got it. So y minus y1 2at is equal to 1 by t into x plus at square. Now yt 2at square is equal to x plus at square. Alright, not x plus, x minus, sir, please, sorry, x minus. So yt is equal to x plus at square. We got the equation of the tangent to the parabola. This learning this one is not enough. See here, I proved it for this one, and I wrote the equation of the tangent, okay, for different parabolas like this, sir. You can also prove it. Nothing is there in this one, nothing in this one. For example, last one if you want, and let me prove that clearly. So 2x, I am differentiating 4a dy by dx. What I am doing here, you see this one, x by minus 2a you are getting dy by dx. What is the point? This is a point. X means what? 2at by 2a, right? Minus is there, dy by dx at p. Simple, sir. Minus t you will get here, dy by dx. That means Why I did it, let me tell you. For that parabola, slope is 1 by t. For this parabola, slope is what? Minus t. So that means don't say that always slope of the parabola is 1 by t. No. Depends on the given equation. Right? Depends on the given. I am saying that but depend. Y square equal to is, yes, absolutely right. But whereas here, it's different. Okay, x square equal to 4ay is there, we got it. Now you see here, y minus y1, at square plus at square we are getting, right? Slope is what? Minus t, x minus 2at. See this? Yeah, we can y plus at square. Here minus xt, right? Minus xt plus 2at square, right? 2at square. See, that's one. So xt is equal to y, okay, minus y, right? Minus y minus y plus at square, we got it. I proved it. You see that one. So please remember all the 4 equations. Here why I did to tell you that the slope is different for different parabolas. One last point on parabola, on tangent, you see here. Suppose if it is a tangent at P of T1, another tangent at P of T2, Q of T2. Tangent means you know where yt1 is equal to x plus at1 square, y2 is equal to x plus at2 square is there, right? Because tangent, point of intersection is what? R. Okay, so you do one thing here, very simple. If you subtract these two, y t1 minus t2 is equal to, here a t1 square minus t2 square is there. So y value will get a t1 plus t2. Once you got it y value, you substitute in any one of the equation, you will get value. See here y is nothing but a t1 plus t2, and here it is t1 is equal to x plus a t1 square. A t1 square plus here a t1 t2 we have, that is x plus a t1 square gone, x is equal to a t1 t2 we are getting here. So the point is x t1 t2 comma a t1 plus t2, you got it here. Guys, you remember, this is very important point I want to tell you. What is that? If these two tangents are going to, okay, angle between this tangent is 90 degrees, what is going to happen? Angle between the tangent is 90 degrees, what is going to happen means, if theta is 90 degrees between the tangent, that is what here, this is 90 degrees. Suppose what is going to happen means 1 by t1, 1 by t2 is equal to minus 1. So t1, t2 is equal to minus 1. What happened here? Minus a comma a into t1 plus 1, t2 is there. That means this point lies on directrix. So it is very clear that from the directrix, if you draw two tangents to the parabola, definitely they are perpendicular also, you can say, right? Okay guys, I would like to stop here. In the next class, we would like to discuss tan normal relatedly and the next problem. Thank you.